What is up, you guys? Welcome back. Today we're doing something wild, pitting King Kong against a gauntlet of the most terrifying monsters ever imagined. We're not just talking size or strength. These contenders bring cosmic horror, insane abilities, and pure destruction. I've researched the craziest monsters out there, and some of these matchups will blow your mind. Titans, aliens, demons, you name it, they're here. So, who could actually defeat the King of Skull Island? Let's find out. Drop your pick in the comments before we start. Who do you think stands a chance? Ready? Let's meet our first challenger. Number 10. Godzilla. The classic matchup, right? But it's a must. Kong is strong, smart, and fierce, but Godzilla is a walking nuclear disaster. Godzilla shrugs off military attacks and Kong's punches would barely faze him. The real problem? Atomic breath. It's not just fire, it's a beam that melts steel and vaporizes buildings. Kong can't block or dodge it forever, and a direct hit would be devastating. Even up close, Godzilla's tail, size, and sheer power are overwhelming. Kong's agility might help him land a few hits, but he's outclassed. Godzilla is a tank, a battleship, and a nuclear bomb in one. In a straight fight, Godzilla's durability and long-range attacks are just too much. Kong's spirit is legendary, but physics and atomic energy aren't on his side. That's why Godzilla is the king of the monsters. Kong's reign would end here. Number 9. Cthulhu. We're leaving the physical world and entering cosmic horror. Cthulhu isn't just a monster, he's a godlike entity whose true form is beyond comprehension. Kong's strength means nothing here. Cthulhu's presence alone can shatter minds. Just seeing him could drive Kong insane, stripping away his will to fight. Cthulhu doesn't need to attack physically, he can break Kong's mind with visions of chaos and cosmic dread. Even if Kong tried to fight, Cthulhu's size and regenerative abilities make him untouchable. Punching Cthulhu would be like hitting a nightmare, he just reforms. This is a battle Kong can't win, it's reality versus the unimaginable. Cthulhu's power is psychological, cosmic, and unstoppable. Kong is king of the physical world, but Cthulhu rules the realms beyond. In this matchup, Kong wouldn't just lose, he'd lose his very sense of reality. No contest. Number 8. Mechagodzilla, humanity's ultimate anti-Titan weapon. Built to destroy monsters, Mechagodzilla is pure, relentless machine. Kong's strength and agility are impressive, but Mechagodzilla's armored body shrugs off his attacks. Its arsenal is insane. Missiles, plasma cannons, and the devastating proton scream. Kong's only hope is to get close, but Mechagodzilla is a close combat nightmare with rocket-powered punches and razor claws. It doesn't feel pain, never tires, and adapts to every move Kong makes. In their cinematic battle, Kong only survived with help. Alone, he's outmatched. Mechagodzilla's technology, firepower, and cold logic are overwhelming. It was built for one purpose, to kill Titans. Kong's passion and rage can't compete with relentless calculated destruction. In a one-on-one, Mechagodzilla would dismantle the king. Sometimes, machine beats monster. Kong falls to the apex cybernetic. Number 7. Ghidorah, the planet-killing Hydra. Ghidorah isn't just big, he's a cosmic invader with 3 independent attacking heads. Each head can blast gravity beams, lifting and hurling titans like toys. Kong's one-on-one skills are useless against a 3-headed assault. Ghidorah can fly, create hurricane winds, and regenerate lost heads. His wings blot out the sun, and his power is apocalyptic. Kong would be tossed, blasted, and overwhelmed from every angle. There's no defense against gravity itself, or a foe that can regrow what you destroy. Ghidorah is a destroyer of worlds, not just a rival king. Kong's strength and courage are nothing against this cosmic tyrant. Against Ghidorah, Kong is just another obstacle in the path of annihilation. The King of Skull Island meets the Emperor of Extinction. No chance. Number 6. The Cloverfield Monster, pure chaos incarnate. Clover is massive, dwarfing Kong in both height and bulk. Military firepower barely scratched it. Kong's punches would be like swatting a whale. Its hide is nearly impervious, and it destroys everything in its path with clumsy, unstoppable force. But it's not just size. Clover is covered in vicious parasites that swarm attackers. Kong would be fighting a giant and dozens of smaller monsters at once. There's no strategy against a living natural disaster. Kong is a warrior, but Clover is a cataclysm. You can't outfight an earthquake or outsmart a tsunami. Kong's bravery would be admirable, but ultimately futile. Against Clover, he's just another casualty of destruction. The king is outmatched by a force of nature. Kong goes down. Number 5. The Kraken, ruler of the ocean depths. Kong is a land king, but in water, he's helpless. The Kraken's tentacles are hundreds of feet long, strong enough to crush ships, and Kong. In the sea, Kong can't move, breathe, or fight effectively. Even on shore, the Kraken can attack from the water, dragging Kong into the abyss. Its strategy is simple: grab, crush, and drown. Kong's legendary strength is useless when he's immobilized by dozens of tentacles. The ocean is the Kraken's domain, and Kong is completely out of his element. It's a battle of leverage and environment, and Kong loses both. The sea has its own, much older king. Kong's reign ends at the water's edge. The Kraken drags him under. Game over. Number 4. Smaug, the ultimate dragon. Smaug's advantages: flight, fire, and a mind as sharp as his claws. He can attack from the air, raining down fire hot enough to melt stone. Kong can't reach him and can't withstand that inferno. Smaug is cunning, taunting, and strategic. He'd exploit every weakness. Even on the ground, Smaug's armored scales and massive size make him a brutal opponent. His only real vulnerability is nearly impossible to exploit in battle. Smaug fights with intelligence and overwhelming power. Kong's fury is no match for a dragon's cunning and fire. The king of Skull Island would be outplayed and outburned. Number 3. The Rancor, pure brute force from a galaxy far, far away. Not as big as some, but its armored hide shrugs off blaster bolts. The Rancor is relentless, savage, and built for close-quarters carnage. It grabs, crushes, and tears with terrifying speed and power. Kong is bigger and smarter, but the Rancor's ferocity and durability make it a real threat. This would be a brutal, no-holds-barred brawl. The Rancor's aggression could overwhelm Kong, forcing him into a defensive struggle. It's a battle of attrition, savage brutality versus raw power. Kong might win, but it would be close, and he'd pay a heavy price. The pit beast is no pushover. Number 2. Indominus Rex, the ultimate genetic predator. Bigger, smarter, and deadlier than any natural dinosaur, Indominus is a living weapon. It's got T-Rex power, raptor intelligence, and terrifying camouflage abilities. Indominus can disappear, set traps, and ambush with lethal precision. Kong would be hunted, not just fought. This isn't a brawl. It's a strategic hunt, and Indominus is the perfect hunter. Its combination of brute force, stealth, and cunning is unmatched. Kong's strength is legendary, but Indominus was built to be better than any natural predator. In the jungles of Skull Island, Kong would be the ultimate trophy. The untamable king takes the crown. Number 1. The Balrog, demon of shadow and flame. This isn't just a monster, it's a supernatural force, a corrupted spirit of fire and darkness. The Balrog's presence alone inspires terror. Its power is legendary. Armed with a flaming sword and a whip of fire, it can attack from a distance and ensnare its foes. Kong's physical attacks would be useless against a being of spirit and magic. The Balrog battled wizards and heroes for days. Kong's punches are nothing in comparison. It's unclear if the Balrog can even be harmed by non-magical means. This is the ultimate clash. Nature's might versus supernatural evil. The Balrog's demonic power, magical weapons, and ambiguous form put it in a league of its own. Kong's courage and strength would mean nothing here. Against the Balrog, the king of Skull Island faces a true demon. He wouldn't stand a chance. The shadow claims the king. And there you have it. 10 monsters that could take down King Kong. From cosmic horrors to demonic forces, these contenders are on another level. Now it's your turn. Who do you think would win? Did your pick change? Drop your theories and dream matchups in the comments. If you enjoyed this monster showdown, smash that like button and subscribe for more epic battles. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.